In this plain brown cardboard box from July of 2025, we will find 4 wrestling Funko Pops and 4 unopened packs of wrestling trading cards. 2 of those Funko Pops will be signed. This was a build your own Mystery Grail box that I purchased last summer from mysterygrail.com. And I chose 2 signed pops, 2 regular pops, and 4 packs of cards. I'm going to remove my address that way from the top. And then we're going to, I don't know how this is organized. We might just see everything as I open this up, but hopefully not. And we'll definitely open the packs of cards and things like that. But this is what we're looking at. Total cost was like $220 or something like that. So, not crazy. The autographed Funko Pops were $75 a piece. And then the regular mystery pops were, I think, like $30 a piece, maybe $20 a piece. And then the packs, I don't remember. But so the packs are sealed up in some bubble wrap. And then here are our 4 Funko Pops in the Pop Shield boxes, which Pop Shields are now back in stock. They were out of stock for a long time at $7 a pop and Mystery Grail, but they're now back in stock in case anybody is looking to protect their Funkos. Toss that big box over there. I don't see any way to tell which ones of these are autographed or not, so we'll all be surprised. We're going to get to these packs. They look pretty old, but we're going to get to the packs first and see what we can find. So hey there, friends and family, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video where we're exploring apparently some history of wrestling. Here, we've got a 1991 WCW pack, 2 of those, and then let's see, what year are these WWF cards from? 1987. WWF featuring WrestleMania 3, and it does feel like there's gum in there. So yeah, 1 stick of bubble gum, 1 sticker, and 9 cards featuring WrestleMania 3. So let's get into this and see what cool things are in store for us from these old wrestling card packs. There's our gum. Let me tilt the camera down before we get too far. Okay. So apparently you have like finishing moves. Hang on, I need to move this box off of my trash can so that I can throw this gum away. Looks like we have a finishing moves backbreaker and bear hug with Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and I can't tell who that is. Does it tell us on the back? Hercules gains a submission win. And then we have Coco Beware and Dino Bravo, Johnny V, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. And then our sticker is Macho Man Randy Savage and Elizabeth. So that's a pretty cool one. These are actually pretty good quality. I mean, the centering obviously on this sticker card is way off. But like they're not beat up or anything. Scare Tactics. Demolition looks so scary this tag team psychs out opponents. Here's how we keep in shape in the Outback, mate. For Outback Jack. Double drop kick, American-made Hulk Hogan, and the Islanders attack. So, interesting stuff from, what did it say, 87? Yeah. All right, let's get into the other one. Then we'll switch. We'll look at those WCW cards, and then we'll open our 4 mystery Funko Pops. 2 of which, like I said, will be signed Funko Pops. And I do remember at the time that I bought this mystery box, there was only a few Funko Pops in stock, signed ones on their website, and it was like Rhea Ripley, Diamond Dallas Page, and one other person. So if they pulled from that stock, then I'll be very happy with those. But they may have other ones coming. There's another Hulk Hogan card. That must be some kind of poster that you can put together of the Hulkster. Oh, and that's the sticker. So okay, so that's the puzzle that you're putting together if you take all the stickers. And then here is this piece of it. Taking a bow, Reed is riled. Tito Santana and Outback Jack. That one had all the gum on the back. All right, moving on. Let's open 1991 WCW trading cards. There's the Steiner brothers. Ricky Morton, Sid Vicious, Doom, Tommy Rich, Dutch Mantell, Fabulous Freebirds, Lex Luger, Jim Ross on the green. I don't know if that's anything special or just a color. I don't know if it's... I wonder if it's tag teams for red, yellow for single stars. That's what it looks like so far. And then green is like personalities. Sting, Terry Taylor, and the Fabulous Freebirds again. So that's a cool Sting card. Back when he was still Surfer Sting. All right, our second pack of WCW cards. There's Doom again. Tommy Rich, Dutch Mantell, Fabulous Freebirds. We've seen a lot of these. Lex Luger, that's a different card of Lex. Teddy Long. Another Sting card. Terry Taylor, Fabulous Freebirds. Mr. Wall Street, Lex Luger again, and the Steiner brothers. So, pretty cool little things. I don't know if there's any value to those these days or not. They are technically vintage cards at this point. So, all right. 4 Funko Pops coming at us. 2 of them will be autographed. 2 of them, hopefully, are like just rare. We'll see. And I'm always going to struggle with these boxes. We got Alexa Bliss. That one's obviously not signed, as you can tell. But a nice looking pop for sure. Number 107 with Alexa in her Firefly Funhouse. My smart speaker over there thought that I was talking to her with that name. Firefly Funhouse outfit there on Miss Bliss. All right, let's move on to the second one. See what we can find. Oh, we got an autographed one. It's Ted DiBiase. That's a nice one. Autographed in green. It's color of money. I like that a lot. And it's got his... so it's part of the Diamond Collection and part of the $7 a pop Signature Series 2024. 45 pieces for that Ted DiBiase in his gold jacket and throwing around cash and signed on the front in green. That's a nice one, the $1 Million Man. Hopefully we can find that Rhea Ripley as well. That would be very nice. Cool. So nice to have an empty table. If you haven't seen the recent videos, I was able to get the table fully cleared off, and that's what's now enabling me to open some of these larger products that I've had in stock for a while. All right, our second non-autographed Funko Pop is The Rock, number 46. So, a nice one, the final boss, in his black and white shirt there. Pretty cool little Funko there, number 46 of The Rock. Again, these are all in Pop Shield protectors, helping protect the actual boxes. And then each one of these, as you can tell, has plastic wrap on it that you could peel off. I'm going to leave mine on for now. All right, so we come down to the end with just one Funko Pop remaining, and it will be autographed. And I'm hoping for Rhea Ripley, but we'll see what we can find. I'm sure it's going to be nice. Hopefully it's not another Ted DiBiase. Let's see what we've got. It's Diamond Dallas Page. All right, I'll take that. I'm not upset with that. I would have preferred Rhea Ripley, but like I say, whenever I ordered these, there was only a few wrestlers with autographed Funko Pops in stock, and I knew that DDP and Rhea Ripley were two of them. Must have been Ted DiBiase was the third. But limited to 50 pieces of Diamond Dallas Page Hall of Fame 2017 inscription, signed in blue. That's a nice one. Diamond Dallas Page, authenticated by James Spence. So that's cool. Did the Ted DiBiase? Yeah, it's authenticated by JSA as well. So really nice. Glad to add those two to the collection for sure. Really glad to add all of those to the collection. And I'll do a little bit of research on those WCW and WWE cards. And if they're worth anything, then I'll do some like overlays of text whenever I'm opening them that you would have seen already now. But my guess is they're probably not worth a whole lot. But it was fun to open for sure. So glad to add the DDP and Ted DiBiase autographed Funko Pops to my collection, not punks. And I'm glad that you stuck around and watched this one with me. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very soon.